Hello, welcome to Motivation Monday, my space where I get to keep it real. Great to catch up with you again. Now, this Monday, I want to be talking to us about something that's really, really important to me, and that is about our mental health. Now, there's another situation going on all over the world. There is a new variant of a virus, and people are getting over the virus and its menace, and there was a variant and everybody came under fear again, and that began to kind of phase off and a new one comes in. So obviously there's a lot of confusion out there, there's a lot of stress, there's anxiety, and this is the time to really give consideration to the state of your mind, the state of your being. It's very important to focus on yourself right now, and mental health is just a big one. You have to look after your mind. Now, we do know that you are what you think, and what you think is who you are. We also know that issues of life flow out of the heart, linked to the mind. The mind is so powerful. It is a processing plant. The mind is so powerful. It can be a warfare ground. The mind is so powerful. It's an ecosystem you can't ignore. That is where wealth resides and poverty resides. I mean, I could not even overemphasize the importance of looking after your mind right now. That's probably one of the most important concerns. If you think the statistics says that 13% of the world's population is dealing with mental disorders right now, that is alarming, and considerably so, with so much going on, so much news, solicited and unsolicited, so much coming at you, social media, print media, broadcast media, and even friends, family. There are just so many distractions right now. You have to make out time to put yourself as a priority. And when you consider yourself as a priority, you have to consider your mind. Do not, and I say again, do not neglect yourself or neglect your mind. Very important. So I've been thinking, and just could not wait to come talk to you about this, that in the day and age that we're in, it's not like what we've known it to be. We woke up one day and the world changed, and guess what? It's not going back to the old world that you know. So you might as well develop a plan, a strategy to keep your mind healthy, to keep your mind wealthy, to keep your mind well refreshed, right? Because in your mind dwells death and life. Why do I say that? You see, the capacity to process thoughts and the ability to hold those thoughts, and ultimately what it takes to actualize them, is the central command is in your mind. So it's very important that you care for your mind and about your mind, and what gets into your mind and what you allow to even root in your mind. So my dear friend, I have to tell you with all sense of responsibility and sincerity that you got to watch your mind, because this is a time where you are going to be forced to make decisions and choices. The quality of your mind is going to impact on the quality of your decisions, and you will be called to make decisions that are life defining, decisions that affect your future. Now, if your mind is not in a healthy place, healthy state, how are you going to produce the kind of decisions that you need to make to navigate life, and not just navigate life, to be in some sort of control of your own future? You cannot fulfill a destiny that you're not even part of. You cannot fulfill a purpose that is scripted outside of you. So can you see that in your mind is where the fusion, of course, your mind is where you accept who you are. You accept that you have a purpose, you have a life, and then the strategy to live it. Also, the mind is engaged in deciding that. So how is your week going to be? I want you, my dear friend, to give time this week to really considering, your mind and your life, right? Remember that 13% of the world's population is dealing with some mental disorder or the other. Don't just say, no, that's not me, that can't happen to me. I am saying to you, you have to make out time for your mind. You have to remember that your mind has to be cared for as a wealthy place, because that is where the thoughts that and the action plan and your visions, your goals are processed. All that you need to make yourself, all that you need to be great, not make yourself, all that you need to be great dwells in your mind. So you cannot neglect your mind. Your mind is very, very important, because thoughts come out of that space, and they've got to be good ones. They've got to be healthy ones. They've got to be wealthy ones. They have to be glorious ones. They have to be so kingly. They have to be so powerful, so weighty. They have to make sense. They just have to lead you to decisions that position you right where you should be, in a place of honor. So remember, as you think about the week, consider the week, give portions of time daily to look after your mind, to watch the thoughts that you're thinking and how your mind is processing those thoughts. Make sure you expunge anything that is not going to add value to your life, and welcome thoughts that really position your mind in a place of strength. Thoughts that are innovative, thoughts that are creative, thoughts that that align with God's plan for your life. That's for you and nothing else. Do not allow negativity. Don't allow debilitating thoughts. Don't allow lies that make you believe that you are less than you really are. I want you to put mental health, right, and mental wellness, mind care, whatever definition, word, terminology that makes you understand that your mind has to be cared for as a wealthy ecosystem is going to be developed that way. Have a great week ahead of you, and make sure you think really wealthy thoughts, really healthy thoughts, and keep that mind refreshed. See you next Monday.